Good evening. Welcome to Whispered Wonders. This is a quiet place, a place to come at the end of the day, when the world has finally gone still and you're ready to let it all go. Here, night after night, we wonder about gentle things, why we dream, how the stars came to be, what the oceans hide, the small mysteries and the vast ones told softly, slowly, with no hurry at all. There is nothing to learn by heart, nothing you need to remember, just a calm voice, a little curiosity, and the quiet hope that somewhere along the way, you'll drift off to sleep. So make yourself comfortable, lower the lights, let your thoughts grow soft, and let us wander together into the dark. Welcome to Whispered Wonders. Rest well. Good evening. There you are, lying down at last. The day is finished, and your body is beginning quietly to let it go. You don't have to do anything now. You don't have to move or think or try. In fact, the most remarkable thing about the hours ahead is that they ask nothing of you at all. And yet, inside you, a great deal is about to happen. We've wondered together about why we sleep and why we dream. Tonight, let's wonder about something closer still, something happening right now beneath your own skin. Tonight, let's take a slow, gentle tour of what happens in your body while you sleep. It begins as you begin to drift, with a kind of changing of the guard. All day long, your body has been run by one half of a hidden system, the half that keeps you alert and ready and going. The part of you that quickens the heart, tightens the muscles, keeps you leaning forward into the day. It has been on duty since you woke. And now, as you sink towards sleep, it quietly steps back, and its gentle counterpart steps forward. The half of you that soothes, that slows, that rests and repairs. You can almost feel the handover happening, the loosening in your shoulders, the slowing of your breath, that feeling of sinking just slightly into the bed. That is the night shift, arriving for work, and it has a great deal to do. Think of your body as a vast house, at the end of a long and busy day. All through the daylight hours, the house was full of motion. Rooms in use, doors opening and closing, every light burning. There was no time to mend the loose hinge, to wipe the windows clean, to set the rooms in order. There was only the business of the day. But now the house is emptied, the doors are shut, and from somewhere below, a quiet caretaker emerges and begins, room by room, to set everything right. That caretaker is at work in you tonight. Let's follow them softly, from room to room. Begin with the heart. All day, it has been racing to keep up with you, beating faster as you climbed the stairs, as you hurried, as you worried. Now, at last, it is allowed to slow. As you fall asleep, your heartbeat eases. Beat by beat, it grows slower and steadier and calmer. And the pressure of the blood moving through you softens too, falling gently to its lowest point of the whole day and night. This nightly dipping of the blood, this quiet hour of rest for your hardest working muscle, it matters more than we ever knew. These are the hours your heart is given to recover from the labor of the day. A few hours every night of being allowed to simply slow down. And your breath, too, is changing. In the day, your breathing answers to everything, to effort, to feeling, to the catch of a sudden thought. But as you settle into sleep, it lengthens, it evens out. It grows slow and deep and regular, rising and falling like a calm sea with no one steering it at all. You needn't do a thing. Your body breathes for you all night long, faithfully, without a single thought from you. It has never once forgotten, not in all the nights of your life. Listen, if you like, to your own breathing now, slow and soft and deepening. Each breath carrying you a little further down. Here is something you may never have noticed. As you sleep, you cool. In the evening, your body begins very slightly to lower its own temperature, releasing the day's warmth out through your skin, through your hands and your feet into the cool air of the room. It is one of the quiet signals that helps carry you down into sleep. The falling of your inner temperature like the sun going down inside you. This is why a cool, dark room feels so restful. Why we reach in the night for the cool side of the pillow. Your body is trying to cool, and you are simply helping it on its way. And as the body cools and quietens, the mending begins in earnest. For now, in the deep of the night, your body releases its great repairing signal, a tide of growth hormone, flowing out while you are most deeply asleep. And everywhere it reaches, the quiet work of repair begins. The small wear of the day is mended. Tired muscles are rebuilt, a little stronger than before. Skin renews itself. Cells that have grown old are cleared away, and new ones take their place. Tiny injuries you never even noticed are knitted quietly closed. This is not a small thing. This is the body remaking itself night after night. It is why sleep is when athletes grow stronger, when wounds heal faster, when the young grow at all. The old saying is quite literally true: we do our growing in our sleep. And it is why, after a night of real rest, you so often wake feeling new. Because, in a very real way, a part of you is. Now let us rise up for a moment and look at the whole shape of the night. The great rhythm your body is moving through, even now. Sleep is not one single state. It is not a flat, blank stretch of nothing until morning. It is a journey, a slow rising and falling over and over all night long. Across the night you move in long, gentle cycles, each one lasting around an hour and a half, down into the deep and back toward the surface. Down and up. Down and up. 4 or 5 times, like slow waves rolling into a shore, all through the dark. And the waves change their character as the night goes on. This is the loveliest part. In the first hours, soon after you fall asleep, your body claims the deepest sleep of all. The heavy, dreamless deep, the kind that mends the body, the kind we wondered about a moment ago. Your body takes what it needs first. The repairing hours come early. And then, as the night wears on toward morning, the deep sleep gives way little by little to its opposite, to the lighter dreaming sleep. The hours nearest dawn are richest in dreams, those long, vivid journeys we wondered about last time. Which is why, so often, it is a dream you are leaving behind as you wake. So the night has a shape, mending first in the early dark, dreaming later toward the light. Your body tending first to the flesh and then to the mind. All of it unfolding in order while you lie perfectly still. Let us go back down now into the quiet and look at the work still going on, the deepest housekeeping of all. The work you would never see and never feel, but could not live without. While you sleep, your body is balancing its hidden tides. All through the night in the dark, your body is adjusting its hidden messengers, the quiet signals that govern your hunger and your calm, and the slow rhythm of your days. The signal that will tell you tomorrow, when you are hungry and when you are full, is being set tonight. This is why a night of poor sleep can leave the next day feeling so strangely off. Hungrier, rawer, harder to steady. So much of how tomorrow feels is quietly decided now in your sleep. And your defenses are gathering. As you rest, your body strengthens its great quiet army. The immune system, the part of you that guards against illness. In the night, it does some of its most important work, building its defenses, learning the shapes of the things that might harm you, preparing to meet them. This is why, when you are unwell, you sleep so deeply and so long. Your body is pouring its strength into the fight. And it is why a person who sleeps well night after night simply falls ill less often. Sleep is the body mounting its guard. And high above, in the quiet folds of the brain, that gentle tide we once spoke of is flowing still. For even your mind is being cleaned tonight. As you sink into the deep, a soft current moves through the brain, washing away the residue of the day's thinking, carrying off what is no longer needed, leaving you clearer by morning. The mind rinsing itself in the dark while you rest. Hunger and calm set right, defenses gathered, the mind washed clean. All of it tonight, all of it without a single effort from you. And so the night does its long, quiet work. Hour after hour, wave after wave, the caretaker moving room to room while you lie still and dreaming. And then, very slowly, far off, something begins to change. As the night thins toward dawn, your body, without any clock, without any window, begins to prepare for morning. Gently, it begins to warm again. The repairing signals ease, and a new signal rises, slowly, to lift you toward waking. The body's own soft alarm, climbing in the hours before dawn, readying you without haste to meet the day. But that is hours away yet, hours and hours. There is no need to think of it now. So, what happens in your body while you sleep? Everything that matters most, it turns out. The heart allowed to rest. The breath slow and faithful. The body cooling and mending and remaking itself. The hidden tides set right. The defenses gathered. The mind washed clean and made ready to begin again. It is perhaps the most important work your body ever does. And it asks nothing of you in return. Only that you lie down, only that you let go, only that you give it these few dark, quiet hours and trust it to do the rest. And it will. The way it has every night of your life, faithfully, quietly, without ever once being thanked. So let go now. There is nothing left for you to do tonight. The work ahead is not your work, It belongs to the quiet caretaker within, and they know it well, and they have done it 10,000 times, and they do not need your help. All they need is for you to rest, to lie still and grow heavy, and let the night begin its gentle labor. Feel your heartbeat already slowing. Feel your breath already lengthening. Feel the day's warmth releasing softly from your skin. It has already begun. You needn't lift a finger. Feel the weight of your body resting fully now, held by the bed beneath you, held by the dark around you, held by that same old rhythm that mends every living thing in the night. You are in good hands, your own, the oldest, surest, most faithful hands there are. There is nowhere to go, nothing to fix, nothing to keep watch over. It is all already being taken care of. Just the slow rise and fall of your own breathing, just the soft, deep quiet settling over you, just the long, gentle descent down into sleep and into the quiet care of the night. Good night. Rest well.